has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Hood dishes to Burks. Off the pick.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
They double-team Kerr. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Green, the pass to Kerr. With the shot. Another miss by Curry.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
For 3, Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
A lot of NBA teams have been outright buying developmental league teams. I mean, the Jazz did that last season. They purchased the Idaho Stampede last March, and we see more and more of that happening. One-on-one affiliations between D-League teams and NBA teams.
Well, last year the Jazz acquired the Stampede from the D-League. It makes sense. They'll have a designated place now to develop, Greg, all their young talent.
And Kevin, it's really a key for the Jazz to have those extra minutes available for all those young talents to get an opportunity to get confidence, but also to learn your system. I think more and more NBA teams will follow this route of buying D-League teams.
The Warriors making a switch here. Zeeley's checked in. To the wing on the left.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Pass to Hood. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That's his first foul. Clark, he's checked in for the Warriors. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Hood.
They haven't had as much success here in the second half from the three-point line, but that hasn't kept them from staying on the lead. They've missed more three-pointers this half, but they're still in good shape.
Here's Livingston. Can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Burks. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Livingston. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And we all know Utah is a very young team. Last year, only the 76ers were younger. Still very competitive given the age and the lack of experience from this group.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Hood. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And the rejection by Favors. And they're moving it up. And a miss there on the triple. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And he gets the bucket. Spades has got 4 points in the quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
So both teams changing it up here.
Warriors girls.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Give it up for Oracle Arena, your Warriors girls.
34 seconds left in the third. Here's Booker. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
The pass to Exum. Inside. No good from Booker.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Jazz lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And the final period of play just about to start. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Booker. Trey Burke is out there with Exum. And it's Ingles in the small forward. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Utah.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
To the inside. The shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Burke kicks to Exum. Ingles. And that one goes long.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Stolen by Exum. Here's Booker. Knocked loose. From the wing. Ingles can't get it to go.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And the dunk by Booker.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
On its way from Curry for two. And that one comes up a bit short. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Now Favors to the left side wing. Hayward outside. Shoots the three. And that one's good. And now a 12-point Jazz lead.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Hood. But he gets it back. The second chance effort. To the left wing. Tries yet again. Jump shot is good. Hood's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Green kicks to Barnes. Back to Green. It's Curry outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Burks has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And he knocks down the first one. Utah Jazz saw one of the biggest year-to-year improvements in the league last season. The big part of that, of course, was their play on the road.
And, you know, Kevin, they nearly doubled their road wins from last season by getting 17 away from home. And I thought they progressively got better as the season wore on.
Thompson for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Utah.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And here is Curry following the 3 from Alec Burks. Hayward comes with the double team. Bogut dishes to Curry. Back to Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hood. Favors with the screen. Shoots off the screen. The rebound by Azili. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.